Greetings, all new types and ace pilots. Judge Amiral here. Today, I want to present to each and every single one of you soldiers out there episode 21 of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. At the beginning of each episode, I usually go through my little spiel here. I'm going to drop 3 links in the description of the Final Cut video, and here they are. Let's go. First link I'm going to drop is going to be a link to my Linktree account. So essentially what Linktree is, it's a bunch of different social media platforms that I'm currently on. You click on the Linktree link that I post in there, and you're able to go to all the active social media platforms that I'm currently on. So as of right now, this is going to be posted to YouTube so you all can see some gameplay. We can have a little bit of commentary, a little bit of fun, so on and so forth. Really enjoying the game with each and every single one of you soldiers out there. So if you haven't followed me on like TikTok or Instagram, hit me up, add me as a friend on Facebook, so on and so forth. Please do so, because a lot of times there might be different things on my different social media platforms that I don't necessarily post on, just specifically YouTube and whatnot. Second link I'm going to be throwing into the chat is a Amazon affiliate link so that you all can purchase this game for yourself. Currently, I'm playing on my PS5. This game did come out throughout the PS4 era. And as we all know, people that own the PlayStation 5, a lot of games are still backwards compatible from the PlayStation 4. This is a game that is Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. So, again, if you want to purchase this for yourself, click that link. It's going to be directing you all to purchase it for yourselves. Another reason why I put the Amazon link in here as well, ladies and gents, and new types ace pilots, is the fact that if you don't necessarily want the game ruined for you, maybe you want to test some things out on your own and you're liking what you see, just so you don't ruin the entire storyline, essentially. I'm doing this as a spoiler alert warning. And sometimes we get involved in a lot of different things in life, and we want a little taste of it, right? And that's essentially why I'm doing that as well. I would love to hear some feedback from each and every single one of you soldiers out there, my crew members, about how you're all doing with your own kind of style of gameplay. And as you can see, we've already hit 21 episodes as of right now, so we've seen a lot of different stages, seen a lot of different characters, a lot of different storylines, a lot of different mobile suits, so on and so forth. So those crew members wanting to take a step back, definitely would recommend getting it for yourself, and make sure you hit me up, and we can talk about the game later on. Last but not least, my last spiel of the evening is going to be, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel as of right now, I definitely would recommend you to do so, because the more subscribers that Judge Amaro has, the more content that I can continue to post for you all. Starting out pretty newer channel, I'm seeing some headway with some following, and I want to keep that train going. I mean, my goal essentially is 500 subscribers, which I think is a pretty easy concept on my social media platforms. I've already essentially accomplished that on my Instagram and my TikTok accounts, and I'd like to do that on all of my social media platforms. Why I'm doing this is I'm continuing my Gundam and Gunpla journey with you all, and I love the feedback I've been getting. I love the people that I've met and I've been able to talk to about a lot of different things, whether it's manga, whether it's video games, whether it's the Gunpla, whether it's the actual series. And I would just love to see you all push it up to the stars so that I can continue to spread the word of Gundam and Gunpla across the globe. Without further ado, everyone, I want to get right into episode 21 of SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. Let's go. Let's do it. Starting off tonight right at the home menu. And what I'll do is, just for those who are kind of chiming in as of right now, I want to just give everyone an opportunity to see who we are working with when it comes to our groups, essentially. So still kind of rocking with the white base, Bright Noah throughout the 1 Year War era, Salem Mass, Mirai, so on and so forth. Last episode, we finally ended up getting one of our Phoenix Gundams Power Unleashed to not level 10, which I apologize in prior episodes stating that we need to get to level 10. You got to get to level 8, and then you're able to get Haro as a character. I'll just show you Haro real quick, everyone. This is essentially the mascot of Mobile Suit Gundam since the beginning. I want to say this is one of the most consistent characters throughout each and every single timeline. So Haro's always been our friend. I have used Haro prior to the episodes that I've been uploading on YouTube, and I want to say he's pretty OP, especially for right now. And of course, it's an XL size, mobile suit or unit, we'll say. You all get a chance to see what Haro has to offer in action and throughout our gameplay today. So that's just a quick recap of Haro. Not a lot has really changed too much when it comes to the lineup with characters. A lot of the mobile suits are kind of remaining the same as of right now, because last episode I really just tried to focus on getting one of the Phoenix Gundams Power Unleashed to level 8. Amril's still in the Alex with the armor. NTX we end up getting this past round for Dazzle up here. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. So that's our lineup. We're going to back out of that baby real quick. We still have quite a bit of capital. I didn't really spend too much. I think I'm just going to conserve a little bit more. We're going to see who we could potentially get for some characters at the end of this episode. We'll go through that. Just want to get a little bit more capital because we might be able to get like multiple characters. Then we can start kind of weeding out some of these other people that are like real in-game characters. So I want to say, if you played the SD Gundam G Generation series, which is awesome, great. Last episode, I want you all to know, congratulations, we completed Mobile Suit Gundam side story, The Blue Destiny. It was a very short and bitter, kind of sweet ending to this little side story here, and this is also based around the 1 Year War as well. It was a little tragic. It's kind of sad, but sometimes you just got to say goodbye to a lot of good things, and I actually really enjoyed playing that one. I want to tell you all, and I said this last episode, this is probably one of the most challenging ones, like when it comes to stages or series that you're gonna have. So just kind of make sure you're doubling back a little bit. I'm doing like kind of a straightforward, let's get to the point, like walkthrough when it comes to this. I'm not really going back in between episodes and trying to gain any type of leveling or what have you. I'm going in kind of blind, and we're seeing what we can possibly do. You might choose a different path than I have with this, but I just think this is kind of more entertaining, right? Because we want to see progress with each stage, and we want to see like what we could potentially do, because we've had a couple game overs throughout the last 21 episodes, which I would say for this game isn't too bad, but just kind of expect the unexpected based on the series that you all decide to go through. And we're kind of going in like chronological order as of right now. We started with Amuro Ray and Char Aznable with like pretty much the main story when it comes to the 1 Year War with UC 0079, and now we're kind of trickling downward based on what the game kind of offers for our series selection. So this is done. Say goodbye to the Blue Destiny for now. Never forgotten. And we're going to get into another side story. Gundam Rise from the Ashes side story 0079. And this, I want to say, was based on the Sega Dreamcast game, which I thought was kind of cool. I never played it personally myself, but all I can kind of remember from just seeing like trailers and gameplay on YouTube is essentially you're part of this certain faction of the Earth Federation's forces, and it was like first-person shooter mobile suit style, which I thought was kind of cool. I didn't have a Dreamcast growing up, and I started kind of getting into Gundam, I want to say, probably like 14, 15 years old. I really started diving deep in a lot of the different stuff, especially we'll say the Toonami era, right? They threw out Gundam Wing, and then they started throwing out like the classic G Gundam, so on and so forth. And then this is when I started doing my research. But would love to hear from you all out there. If you played the original game that was on the Dreamcast, you should hit me up. We can talk about it a little bit. Without further ado, we're going to kind of jump right into this bad boy as of right now, because I want to get the introduction for this side story. Mobile Suit Gundam side story, Rise from the Ashes. White Dingo is going to be stage 1, and it looks like we're in November of 0079. And of course we're going to play on normal because I want you all to essentially gain the, just kind of see the game for what it is with what we have to offer. Feel free, you can go right up to extra at this point, and essentially what happens is the enemies become harder, and then your payout is a lot higher at the end of the stage, of course. But we're just going to keep it easy peasy lemon squeezy normal, and then we're going to get right into this. Let's go. Australia's fate as the most tragic victim of the one-year war was not something predicted by the Federation. Not even Zeon, the instigator of the tragedy, had any idea what was to occur. The year was UC, or Universal Century, 0079. Having declared war, Zeon decided to carry out Operation British by dropping a gigantic space colony onto Earth. The Federation's Jaburo HQ in South America was selected as the target for this colony drop or mass bomb. And this is my new favorite catchphrase as well. This is going to be posted on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a colony on that subscribe button. Just kind of saying it because the game brought it up, but just make sure we're subscribing, everyone. Let's drop a colony right on that subscribe button. However, the Federation forces were also fighting relentlessly to prevent Operation British from happening. Just after the fallen space colony entered Earth's atmosphere, it broke up over Arabia. Although a direct hit on Jaburo was avoided, more than half of the colony's mass struck the Australian city of Sydney. In an instant, Sydney was erased from the globe. Always wanted to go to Australia.
ブリティッシュ作戦の失敗は戦争を短期間で終結させるというジオン軍の計画を大きく狂わせた。
The failure of Operation British threw a monkey wrench into Zeon's plan of ending the war quickly.
続けて地球降下作戦を開始したジオン軍は地球連邦の混乱に乗じ各地で電撃的な勝利を収めていく。
However, Zeon's Earth landing operation took advantage of the ensuing chaos to win dramatic victories.
そしてブリティッシュ作戦により最大の被害を受けたオーストラリアもまたその例外ではなかった。
Australia, which had suffered the most damage from Operation British, was no exception.
ジオン軍はオーストラリア大陸の主要な鉱山や採掘施設を占領。連邦軍は連邦軍で各地に分断され積極的な攻勢をかけることもできず戦略的価値のない地域を確保しているに過ぎなかった。
Zeon's forces occupied key mines and facilities in Australia. The Federation forces were too scattered to launch a major counterattack and were stuck in areas without strategic value.
それから11ヶ月後、宇宙世紀0079 11月22日、オデッサでの戦闘契機に連邦軍は全地球規模の大反攻作戦を開始。
The date was November 22nd, EC 0079. 11 months later, after Odessa, the Federation launched a global counterattack. White Dingo.
連邦軍オーストラリア方面軍司令スタンリー大佐の指揮のもと連邦軍の大陸奪還作戦は開始された。
The Australian part of the Federation counterattack was led by Colonel Stanley Hawkins.
第一主力部隊レッドポッサムは大陸の中央部へ進行し、第二主力部隊グリーンイギドナは大陸北部へ、第三主力部隊イエロークオッカは大陸南部へと同時展開。
The first main force, Red Possum, went to the center. The second main force, Green Enchida, went north. I apologize about that. The third main force, Yellow Kokoka, I'm guessing, went south. Again, I apologize. A lot of weird kind of names for main forces, I would say. Well, let's just stick to red, green, yellow, right?
3つの主力部隊を軸とし同時多発的に展開することでジオン軍の指揮機能を混乱させ相互支援できない敵軍を確固に撃破し大陸を奪還するのである。
By deploying the three main forces at the same time, the Federation confused Zeon's commanders and eliminated enemy forces one by one, thereby retaking the continent.
そしてこの攻略作戦を支援するため前線に配備された部隊こそ後にホワイトディンゴとして恐れられた連邦軍特殊遊撃モビルスーツ小隊である。
In addition, the Special Mobile Suit Rating Team, or MS Rating Team, White Dingo, supported the operation on the front lines.
ファングワンのコードネームを持つ男マスターピース・レイヤーとえりすぐられた3人の兵士たち。
Master Pierce Rare, who went by the code name Fang 1, and 3 elite soldiers.
今このコロニーの落ちた地においてホワイトディンゴの名を冠した戦士たちの戦いが始まる。
Are about to start their fight as the White Dingo team in place where the colony fell. Love the introductions. Pretty lengthy, but detailed. Gets you involved, you know. Reels you in. Says what's up. Alright, here we go.
ホワイトディンゴ
White Dingo. I like how he said that. I'm First Lieutenant Master Pierce Rare, leader of the White Dingo Special MS Rating Team. So here we go. We're getting introduced to Pierce Rare as of right now. Well met. I'll keep it brief. I summoned you here for an urgent mission. Stanley Hawkins. As you know, the simultaneous operation to take Australia from Xeon will involve three main forces. One is hitting Darwin in the north, another is hitting Alice Springs in the interior, and the third is hitting Adelaide in the south. Attacking these three locations simultaneously will allow us to split the Xeon forces on the Australian continent into eastern and western regions. The Federation should have enough manpower in Australia to surround and eliminate the two groups of Xeon forces at that point. In particular, the attack at Alice Springs is a vital first phase because not only will it split the continent in two, it will cut off Xeon's rail system. The first main force, Red Possum, has already begun its attack, but a problem has occurred? Good guess, Lieutenant. You nailed it in one. We've detected a hastily established defense force in Rainbow Valley along the route of our planned attack on Alice Springs in the interior. Considering further plans, minor attrition of Red Possum is unavoidable, but at the same time, we cannot allow the advance to be weakened. And this is why I've decided to send your White Dingo team ahead to Rainbow Valley by air. Destroy this defense force and support Red Possum as they move forward. Based on the timing, we expect a tank vanguard to arrive in the battle area while you're fighting. I expect you and your elite White Dingo team to complete your mission in a speedy fashion. Yes, sir. Understood. Melbourne, Australia. Got some Xeon peeps now. Commander Uri Heap here as per orders. Uri? Urea? Urea? Alright, we're gonna go with Urea. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. It's been a while, Yuri. Good to see you. Walter Curtis. Look at the haircut on that guy. Captain Walter, why did you summon me to HQ? First of all, read the operation plan. A little blurry on my end. On paper? Is there a reason you don't want it to be on the computer network? Yes, Commander. Octopus. What's an octopus? An octopus is a creature that lives in the sea, but I see that's not enough information for you. Well, if you've called me here to give me a lecture on aquatic life forms, I'll have to excuse myself. As you know, my unit is very busy right now. Commandant, so? Octopus is the name of our corps I want you to lead. Thanks to our little situation since the fall of Odessa, I'm also rather busy these days. I'm placing 8 major transportation units around Australia under your command, starting today. A unified command of 8 major transportation units, so Octopus is as simple as that. Complicating it wouldn't change the situation. Would it? So you'll take command of Octopus for me? Before I answer that, is this Octopus Corps official? If it were, that'd be no need to use paper. It's easy to burn paper, but I've found that HQ computers don't burn quite as easily. You know I'm not popular with the Zombie family. Yes, they've been known to give you dirty looks. Yes, that's the #1 reason I picked you. The Zombies could hardly care less for you. No need to worry about ruining your reputation. And besides, it seems that the era of caring what the Zombie family thinks about anyone is almost over. That's only my unofficial read of the situation. If you think it's necessary for your mission, you could bring on any staff members you see fit. It's up to me. The thing is, if I really do as I see fit, the Zabi family might be less than amused. There's always that. Understood. I accept. You do? Yep. If that family disapproves, then I'm happy to do it for you. Take that, Zabi. Rainbow Valley, Australia. Here we go. Let's go over code names one last time. Anita Julian. Team leader Rayer's mobile suit is Fang 1. Luang's is Fang 2. Mike's is Fang 3. My hover truck is Oasis. Fang 1, Rayer here. Understood. Fang 2, Lung. Got it. Fang 3, Mike. Affirmative. Maximilian Burger. Cool. But boss, every time we head out, I wonder, Australia is nothing but desert, right? You don't like the desert, Mike. It's not convenient. It's not a convenient terrain. Here we go. It's not convenient terrain to fight on. And here I thought Lieutenant Maximilian Berger liked to turn it on and go on non-stop rampages. Enough, the both of you. I'm just saying I get tired of the bleak scenery that goes on and on forever. What? If you got a complaint, take it up with Xeon. They're the ones who dropped the space colony on Australia and turned it into this barren wasteland. But wasn't Australia already mostly desert even before the colony drop? Leung Le Fa. What? Are you sure? Yeah, Luong's right. This continent has always contained deserts. Although it's true that the desertification accelerated after the colony drop. Is that even a thing? I didn't know that, team leader. Come on, Anita. How are you going to provide intel support if you don't even know the climate of the battlefield? Shut up. Who cares if it was a desert in the past or not? I know that Australia is a desert right now, and that's all that matters. Oh, one moment, team leader. What is it, Anita? We've intercepted a faint Xeon communication signal. An analysis of wavelengths, pulse, and modulation indicates a large mobile suit deployment. The position is right where we're headed. That's a lot. Enemy mobile suits confirmed. Zaku's deployed. Boss, don't you think their deployment's pretty amateur? Mike, don't underestimate the enemy or you'll get burned. It's exactly as Anita says. Belittle the enemy after you're back in one piece. Alright, let's start our attack. Communications are restricted until full engagement. Information will come directly from Oasis. Oasis, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's start our mission. Here we go. Challenge conditions. Can you destroy at least 3 Zaku 2s in a single turn? We're gonna give it our I'm gonna give it a shout. Looks like a Jim Cannon. White Dingo. Jim White Dingo. Alright. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move our cannon over because I know we're gonna be able to attack a lot of different things here. And we haven't seen this yet, so we're going to do a battle animation for each and every single one of you soldiers out there. Fang 3, we're going to start this already. Yes, we are. Oh, okay. That's good. Very good. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. And then we're going to move him in. because we're gonna try to do like a get, get our get gauge. Say that 3 times fast. We're gonna try to get our get gauge up to 100%. Battle animation. Fang 1, ready to fight. That's what I wanted. And then you all know the Magellan attack tanks, they become just the Magellan aircraft afterwards. Right? Magellan top. So we're just going to come in. We're going to do a battle animation because why not? Let's just go balls to the wall with this. Here we go. How did you miss? Alright. Well then. That was not pleasant. That didn't go according to the plan. But that's alright. Can't do anything with that as of right now, so we're just going to finalize our turn. Probably going to have to do some group attacks as well. And then that'll be that. Looks like that's all we got going on. New types, ace pilots. Conditions. Can you destroy at least 3 Zaku 2s in a single turn? Okay. We're going to try to do that as well. Now we're going to pass to the enemy. Change it up a little bit. We're going to evade because I want to save his energy because we're going to get his get gauge up. We're not going to do battle animation on that. We're going to evade as well. We'll probably do a defense. We're not going to do that either. We should be alright. It's a 50% chance here, so let's go. Target confirmed. Now take it out. Huh. Looks like they got the best of me here. And same scenario. Just going to evade. Looks like the Zaku 2s are going to chill until, oh. I think those are mine. The Vanguard has arrived. Hurry, wipe out the enemy. Fang 1 here, understood. Fang 2, confirmed. Fang 3, got it. I won't let the Vanguard take all the juicy targets. You cocky mother. Alright. Let's just do this. Beam spray gun real quick. Confirm. Beautiful. And then we're just going to bring the Fang back into action here. God. Alright. We'll just do that real quick. Fine. Fang 2, ready to begin. That's what I like to see. Should be able to get right in here. Hopefully this thing can actually hit it this time. Let's go with battle animation. Hopefully it doesn't dodge it again. Love these little scenes. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You little jerk. Perfect. Oh, looks like I can't do anything with the get gauge. I wonder if I already got it. Huh. Never mind, ladies and gents. Looks like I'm not seeing the get gauge, so maybe you can't do it right off here in this first mission. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, and then since we're already right here, we're just going to do that. Perfect. Alright. And then we're just going to chill with this right here. I think it needs to be right on top. What are we at for health? I don't want to chance it, so... Here we go. Alright, and then our Vanguard's going to be running itself. Anytime you see like a um, green unit, it's on your side, but you can't control it. So they got their own AIs doing that. Here we go. Hopefully we can get this challenge condition. Looks like they're coming in hot here. Enemy reinforcements. The tanks are in danger. Intercept. Fang 1, understood. Fang 2, affirmative. Oasis, provide support. Oasis here. Yes, sir. Fang 3, reporting. I'll show him what I can do. Look sharp, Oasis. Hello there, Anita. Ignore me, huh? Yeah, let's try it out. Why not? Confirm. We already saw that. 4. There we go. Alright. We're going to just do that. I don't know if we're going to be able to take it out, but we're going to try that again too. And we're okay. Let's go. We got dual action here, so let's do it. Good. That's good. Oh, alright. So we need to try to save 3. Of those. I probably should have thought that out a little bit more, but that's alright. We're going to do rocket launcher on that, and then we're just going to confirm, and then hold on a second. I can't go back at this point, so well. What are we gonna do with this? I know I'm not gonna be able to take out another Zaku, so yeah, we're just gonna do. We'll just have to do the rocket launcher for this one. I don't want to chance it because I would like to get the challenge conditions met. That'd be great. Hopefully don't die. Yeah, that was kind of a smart move on my part, I think. Man, those tanks are not good at all. Okay. Alright, so we gotta take out 3 of the Zakus here in a turn. No battle animation on that one. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to do this real quick. Ooh. Well, what I'm going to try to do is try to take this out. Confirm, no battle animation. And then I'm going to push this unit up farther so that I'm able to get a little bit more of crap. I'm not going to be able to do that either. Well, that just stinks. Alright. Well, we're just going to bring our units up here. Finalize. And we got to save 3, so it might not be until the next round here. because we just got to keep going forward here. Let's see what this guy does. We're going to evade, confirm. Man, that thing is getting just destroyed right now. We're going to evade again, hopefully. Okay. We're going to just let the DOPS do their thing. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh. That wasn't very nice. Hopefully it can evade. Ooh. I'm getting really lucky right now. Alright, so what I really want to do is this. And then we can go 75, huh? Can I do that? Perfect. That's going to set us up really good. And then we're just going to do this again. Just for shits and giggles. Just in case something bad happens. We should be able to take out 3 of these things now. I'm hoping. Alright. So let's go like this. Beam Saber. Let's watch that battle animation and going up against a Zaku 2 real quick. Perfect. We got 5,200 right there, so that's pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Supercharged. Alright. Let's do the machine gun. That should take this out. Battle animation, because we're rocking and rolling, baby. We're going to get that challenge condition done. Super critical. Who would have thought, right? Here we go. Beautiful. And then last but not least, probably going to go with this one. And continuous attack. Battle animation off this time. Done. Challenge conditions met. Here we go. Perfect. We got a plus 5,000. Signal of rebellion. I'm going to finalize and then we're just going to keep rocking and rolling here. Okay. And then we're just going to do that real quick. That's alright. We just don't need the Zaku 2s messing with these tanks either. Whoa! Defensible capabilities reduced, but not done yet. Give me some more. Evade. God, I love these tanks. Not when you do that. Come on, guys. We should be okay. Well, almost. Come on, don't do this to me, baby. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's just chill. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, man. This guy is literally a tank. Look at him go. Perfect. 3 evades. That's not too shabby, everybody, to be honest. Alright, let's start sending some peeps back. Yeah, we're going to send Mr. Jim back here. I'm wondering who I should send out there, because I don't really know how much I'm going to be able to do. I can always just do this. this. I don't know if it's going to reach. We'll try it out. We're going to do a battle animation on this. I'm hoping it doesn't miss, but we'll check it out. That Jim Cannon White Dingo. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll take that right out here. I want to see what I can do. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Battle animation. Take it out. Take all these Zakus out. Done. Now those tanks, I don't have to worry about the mobile suits. You just got to take the DOP teams out and you should be A-OK. Perfect. Now we're going to head on back here. And then our base is just going to be kind of chilling with us in between. And then we're just going to roll with it at this point. So we might lose one. I'm not too sure yet. He's still holding on by a thread. So we're going to leave it up to the tank team. I hope they can get farther away so that the DOPs start attacking the mobile suits now. But it doesn't look like that. I'm hoping we can dodge. That'd be great. Perfect. Thank you so much. Try again. That's cool. That's cool. See? You just gotta believe, baby. You just gotta believe. Alright. We can't counter, but we can evade. And we're gonna use defense support. And who? Probably on my boy here. Nope. Because he can do one-shot kills. 1 second. We're gonna do this guy right here. Confirm. We won't do anything for battle animation. So I took a little bit, but that's alright. Perfect. Not even concerned at this point. Alright. We're on easy street now, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I think we're gonna wrap things up here real quick. How much energy do you have left, sir? Enough. Okay, I'm just going to do the machine gun real quick. And we'll do a battle animation because they haven't seen him face off against the DOPs yet. Just almost had it too. Wow, that's not good. Hopefully I don't lose my super critical. Oh yeah, that's over now. That's over now. Yeah, we're chilling now, so. Alright. Well, at least we can do this, I suppose. There we go. Beautiful. And the best thing about this is we're just gonna use a beam saber because I don't really have a lot of energy left. That's okay, we're just setting ourselves up for next turn. Oh, I can't attack very close. Alright, and then we're just kind of gonna do the same thing here with our guy doing guy things. Rocket launcher, let's do a rocket launcher. See how far we go with that. Boom. Alright. And I don't really want to put the base through a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna send the base back, I think. Okay, that's it for now. Perfect. And we're just gonna evade. Hope for the best. Oh, man. Okay. I cannot afford to get hit again. Please. Please don't end it like this. Oh, thank God. Boy. Those DOPs are relentless, bro. Man. I thought I was doing a solid here, but I guess not. So this guy's done. We can't. I've had enough of his shit as of right now. Excuse my French. Just get him out of here. Dawn. Perfect. We're at a super high now, so we're gonna try to do this. Just gonna try to take that one out. Oh, beautiful. How much do I have left? Our vigor's rising. What do I got left for energy? Nothing. Of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. Move our base back. And then we need to take out another one of these bad boys. Alright. Let's go. Alright, good. That's not bad, honestly. I'm okay with that. And so let's go. Yeah. How are we gonna do this? I could do a continuous attack. I should do the rocket launcher probably. Just to get a little bit more going here. Beautiful. Alright. And then he can come up, clean up a little bit. With his machine gun. Boom. And then one dop to go, everybody. Got vigor high on him as well. I mean, at this point, probably just use the rocket launcher and we'll see how it goes. Perfect. That's a beautiful way to start up everything for next round. He's okay. I'm gonna leave him right over here at this point. And I hope we don't lose our white dingo. We have to evade next round. Okay, good. I'd rather you go after the tank at this point. And since we're right here and he's got the most, let's just finish it up with a beam spray gun and a battle animation. Let's do it. Here we go. All enemy units confirmed destroyed. Victory is ours. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Mission complete. But don't you think it's a little odd, boss? What is it, Mike? We were sent here because a hastily established enemy defense force was discovered, right? That's right, but we just eliminated it. True, but why was it here? Do you think maybe information of the Federation counterattack was leaked to the enemy? You mean there's a spy within the top leadership? No, I didn't say there's a traitor. Maybe they broke our codes. No, I don't think these actions by the enemy were based on info from a spy or a decoded message. Why are you so sure about that, Leong? Because a unit was sent here to Rainbow Valley. If there was a spy in the Federation's top brass, Xeon would have responded with more force, right? They could have hit us with a massive first strike. Same goes for the broken code theory. So instead of the top, what if there was a spy in the first main force in Red Possum? That doesn't make sense either. If that were true, they have gone to the first target, Alice Springs. Fine, Leung, how would you explain the Xeon's actions? I think they intercepted a transmission, sir. Eavesdropping? But, Leung, Didn't you say you don't think they broke our encryption? Anita, as I'm sure you're fully aware, eavesdropping and code breaking are two different things. Eavesdropping doesn't require code breaking to occur. Ah, I see. So that's it. What? Boss, what's he talking about? In other words, they're monitoring chatter levels, right, Leon? Yes, that is correct, team leader. Chatter levels? Yep, Mike, for example, if a certain unit starts using the radio a lot, what do you think that means? The unit must be calling for reinforcements or preparing a major attack. Oh yeah, that's it. I think the Xeon forces noted that Red Possum was communicating more than normal and determined that an attack was imminent. So they just sent that unit to Rainbow Valley as a localized defense for Alice Springs. That's all. Probably. I think that's the rational conclusion to reach. Hey, Leong, where did you learn about that stuff? Where? I think I read about it in a novel or something a long time ago. A novel? Mike, maybe you could learn a thing or two from Leong. It'd be better than just pinning for that DJ lady. Anita, you have no clue. Jacqueline's DJing is poetry of the battlefield. And she struck a chord in my poet's heart. What, Mike? You're not a musician, are you? Okay. So I'm assuming that's the first half of this mission. So good job, everybody. We got through the first half. Adelaide Station, Sydney, Australia. Lieutenant Koizumi, here's the latest set of battle condition predictions. Adrian. Ah, a fax. Maya Koizumi. In other words, HQ can't use the fiber optic network, so Captain Walter already. Yes, HQ has begun moving out from Melbourne. Must be busy, just as things were settling down in Melbourne. Looks like the Federation's moving faster than expected. They always say that you need 3 times the force to go on to the offense, but if the Federation's conducting a large-scale operation with insufficient equipment, maybe it's a gamble? And maybe that's why Walter moved his HQ, thanks to that gamble. If it fails, a gamble. If it succeeds, an operation. Isn't our transport operation also a gamble? Well, actually, it's more of a speculative military operation. You mean it's a gamble? If there were more bases around, our transport operations would be a little easier, you know? Sending supplies to bases scattered around Australia is like supporting remote islands in the sea of sand. Danger comes with the territory. So danger necessitates gambling? Enough of that. This is probably the last rail transport. Are we boarding the train too? And you're right, we're riding the train. If the Federation counterattack takes Alice Springs in the center of the continent, the trains will no longer be able to run north and south. They're pretty quick, aren't they, the Federation's movements? Yes. So we have to move as much cargo as possible before that happens. Think it'll work, Lieutenant? Leave that to me. I'm the best gambler around. Look at you go, Maya. Is that your gambler's instinct talking? Who knows? I've never gambled before in my life. But you said you're the best. I'm talking about beginner's luck here. You know, for people that are really concerned about supplies, they sure as hell aren't moving. Pardon the delay, Lieutenant. Right then, on with the mission brief. I'm sending the White Dingle Special Mobile Suit raiding team to Alice Springs. As you know, Alice Springs is a strategic point on the Australian Continental Rail Network. It's also a major artery in the Xeon supply chain. The Xeon forces are also aware of this, of course. In other words, enemy defenses will be stiff. Our next mission is to attack Alice Springs? No. I have the utmost respect for White Dingo's capabilities, but that doesn't mean I'm going to order you to occupy an entire city. The first main force will be attacking Alice Springs directly as planned. I'm talking about Red Possum. Your mission is to simply provide support for them. Compared to that task of occupying an entire city, it should be a lot less demanding. So what does that mean exactly? Right, the White Dingo's team's specific mission is to destroy a group of pillboxes that is standing in the way of the Red Possum's advance. By destroying these pillboxes, I want you to throw the enemy into confusion at Alice Springs. So this is a diversionary operation. That's right, and it comes with one condition. What's that? Minimize casualties among the civilian population. Civilian casualties. Lieutenant, as I've said many times, Alice Springs is the linchpin of the Australian transportation system. Freeing the city will greatly reduce the difficulty of providing supplies when the second main force, Green Echna, takes Darwin in the north, and the third main force, Yellow Kuokwa, I'm sorry everybody, takes Adelaide in the south. In other words, Alice Springs is the key to the Federation's plan for recapturing Australia. Meaning we want to keep damage to a minimum because it will be a transportation hub. Precisely. Of course, Xeon must also understand just how important Alice Springs is. They might even try to blow up the rail facilities themselves. You'll need to act fast to prevent that. Still, Colonel, why does that entail minimizing casualties among the civilian population? When the main Red Possum force exchanges fire with the Xeon forces, the collateral damage involved will be massive either way, surely. That's true, and that's one reason I'm sending you to Alice Springs. Once the pillboxes are destroyed, and with you acting as a diversionary force, the main offense will be lightning quick, reducing civilian losses. It would make our job easier if you just relax that one restriction. Impossible. That is not up for debate. You will minimize civilian casualties. But, sorry, Lieutenant Rayer, that's all the time I have. One last time, Lieutenant, so we are clear about your objectives. We can blow the enemy pillboxes to smithereens, but we are not to break a single window of the civilian facilities. Exactly right. And try not to walk on anyone's lawn either. I await good news. Yes, sir. That guy is like, let's go. We're blowing it all up. Oh, that's a cool golf shield. Yeah. I like it. Let's take a gander. What's up? Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. Already? Yes, though I'm not feeling optimistic about this. Vish Donahue, everyone. Looks like he's got a patch on his eye, which means he's badass. Preparations are only preparations after all. Effective use of what's prepared is still a must. Well said, Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. My apologies. But I didn't expect the Federation counterattack to happen this quickly. Then that's why we have to move our HQ too. This probably be the last order out of Melbourne. I'm adding one more restriction to this mission. Keep Alice Springs as undamaged as possible. The city's function as a transportation hub must be preserved. Destroying it is out of the question. I understand what the mission is all about, but it sure has a lot of restrictions. You think so? Xeon's policy has always been to take pains not to harm the civilians in occupied territories. You must also understand how important Alice Springs is to our operations. I know, but not only aren't we allowed to let the Federation learn of our plans, we have to defend it. Without harming civilians either, this many restrictions may be pushing it, that's all. Just think of the faces of all the children who live in Alice Springs and do your job. Vish Donahue, also known as Thunderbolt of the Wilderness, or as Uncle Donahue to all the children. You're a hero to those children, aren't you? A hero to the children. Where did you hear such a thing? Doesn't matter where I heard it. That's a military secret. Just keep in mind that no matter how crazy he might be, there are still some things a commander can't do. Ah, yes. Let me finish off by giving you a bit of good advice, Uncle Donahue the hero. It's an old saying, one good turn deserves another. It means when you do something good for someone else, in the end it will come back to you. So we should go show some mercy to the Federation too? Lieutenant, showing mercy to the enemy is not for our sake. See, they're both saying the same thing on both sides. They really want to preserve that transportation hub. Fang 1 here. Anything out of the ordinary, Oasis? Oasis responding. Nothing really, other than the pillboxes. That means no mobile suits. Xeon wouldn't put mobile suits in front of pillboxes, would they? It'd be too dangerous. If it is too dangerous, then what are we doing here? Team leader, there's no sign of enemy mobile suits deployed as defenses. So what's our move? If the enemy only has pillboxes, it'll just be a pure assault. Lieutenant Leung, why do you think it'll be an assault? The Xeon forces must also realize that Alice Springs will be a battleground. They must suspect that we'll show up at some point regardless. We should launch our assault before they catch wind of it and what we're up to. What's there to worry about? A surprise attack is still feasible, surely. No, Leong, a surprise attack is not on the cards. The lack of mobile suits on the front line means that they're waiting for us in the middle of Alice Springs. They're prepared for a siege. Whether they're ready for us or not, our mission is the same. Rush the enemy. Just the same, we'll still need a strategy. True, a strategy that maintains the advantage while sowing confusion. The basic theory is to confuse the enemy first and launch an attack. But how do we confuse them? We could sing them a song over the radio, maybe. Exactly. They'll be so moved they'll lose the will to fight. But wouldn't it be more effective to destroy some random parts of the city? That'd be against orders. Aggressive attacks on city functions are forbidden, and we can't pretend it's an accident either. Fine, if that's our orders. I just thought it would be a good way to ensure that we all get out of this alive. Be that as it may, how will we confuse the enemy, team leader? Sing a song like Anita suggests? As your commanding officer, CEO, and as someone who has heard you sing, I recommend Mike not to do the singing. Fine, I get it. For crying out loud, nobody here understands the arts. Let's give priority to hitting the pillboxes first. By destroying the pillboxes, we should be able to lure the enemy suits out of Alice Springs proper. Because we want to limit the fighting in the city. I see. So let's take care of those pillboxes quickly before the enemy suits arrive. And Mike, I'm making one change to the mission. Oh yeah, boss? I'm permitting you to sing during the battle. To make the enemy fall in love with my voice? No, to confuse them. Here we go! Sortie teams. You know the drill, everyone. We're going to take group 1. We're going to drop it right here, of course. And then this is going to be easy peasy street. We're going to take group 2. Going to drop it right here. And we are going to advance to the mission. Event conditions, destroy all pillboxes. And challenge conditions, can you destroy all pillboxes within 3 turns? I think we can do that. And now we get the get gauge, everybody. You can finally see it. It's below here, so gonna see what we can possibly do. Maybe we'll get the get gauge up. So let's see. I'm not going to be able to hit that from here. Well, how much? Yeah, we'll do that. Perfect. All right, let's show the world Haro. I suppose we won't go too hard because we gotta, let's see, that's 4,000. I wish we could do Haro tackle, but it's not gonna allow me to do that, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna be too far away. So our next best thing is Haro bubble. So let's do that, and we're gonna do a battle animation so we can all see Haro in action. Oh, we can't do it on a pillbox. My bad. Cool. All right. And then here we go. I'm doing it the white dingo because I just like the suits. They're fun. Oh, let's see. We'll probably just do the feather funnel real quick on this bad boy. Perfect. We're getting it down. Same scenario here. This should be pretty easy, everyone. Alright. Cool. And then we're going to move our last Phoenix Gundam up here. I love the feather funnel. The range is great. And I'm just getting these down to enough to where, yeah, some things can happen. So, all right. Here we go. And again, I'm doing this because we want to get the get gauge up on the Gym White Dingo. So we're going to launch the Zanzibar. Let's see what we can do here. Missile barrage. Or we can do this bombardment. We'll do the bombardment on that one. Alright, that's cool. Then Amral can come up. He can't do much. Char and the Mad Rock. There we go. Perfect. Fortunately, we can't see a lot of this stuff, so my bad. Oh, that's cool. We'll do this large wire bit. NTX. Gulia. Not gonna do much of that. Same with her. Okay. Let's get our gun cannon out here. Oh, I'm off by one. So, no big deal. Alright. Same with that. And then we'll get our gym commands out here. Or excuse me. Our gym customs. Alright. So I want him to, where are we at? kind of concerned about that. So let's see here. Let's do a beam spray gun on him. Yeah, alright, that was probably the best choice to make. Alright, and then we'll do our machine gun here. That should destroy that. One. Okay. And then, not really sure which way to go. We'll do this. Perfect. Then we have a beam saber. Awesome. And then that should be good. And then we'll just move everyone else up as of right now. I'm gonna make this quick and easy. Perfect. And we should be, we got a couple more turns left, so I have faith we're gonna be able to take out these pillboxes. Alright, and that's my SFS. As always, I always have one chilling. And then we're just gonna invade. Evade. Evade. A lot of evasion. So we're working on that get gauge, which is good. Wow. One shot, really? And we're gonna evade again. Alright. Cool. So now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna take that one out. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom. And just hang tight here. Do this. Perfect. And where are we at here? We want to get as close, far away, so that's probably the farthest. Save some energy, because I don't really need to do much with that. Beautiful. And there's only 3 left. So hopefully I'll have enough for next round. So we have 4 left actually. So we'll be alright. What do you got? Yeah, that. Okay. We're just gonna save it for the next turn. Because I want that white dingo unit to take it out. Yeah. I'm just getting excited, that's all. Wow, you actually made contact. I'm shocked. Alright, how's your energy doing? One. Two. Energy. Where are we at? This has to end this turn too, so. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll have to utilize some other stuff here, I guess. Well, we're going to be leveling up these Phoenix Gundams, so where are we at? Might as well just end this right now. This is going to be turned into a Haro. We ran out of energy. Done. All right. Historic moments. Got our 10,000 coming our way. Federation frontal attack on the pillboxes. That's right, it's confirmed. This is not good. The rail transport might go through the fighting if we don't do something about it. Contact the train immediately. This area is about to be a battlefield. Sir. How are those repairs coming along? They're almost done. Damn, a problem is in the electronics. Lieutenant Koizumi, we've got a problem. What now? Federation forces have appeared in Alice Springs. What? What did you say? What's the situation? Have they occupied the city? What's their objective? This train? No, a small team of mobile suits is attacking the pillboxes. They're not trying to block us. What should we do? Go back? Not a chance. Besides, the Federation's everywhere. If we turn back, we'll be POWs for sure. I'd rather just blow up the train right here. There's no way I'm letting them take us alive. Yuri's waiting for our cargo. Can we contact Alice Springs? Yes, we still have a line of communication open. Then contact Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. Do it. Tell him he must secure Alice Springs before we pass through. Our safe passage is a vital component of all the operation's success. Are you ordering the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness? It's fine. He's a junior grade after all. Ah, yes, ma'am. It's a cool code name. Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. Zeon's on the move. Excellent. Let's move forward along the tracks, destroy the mobile suits, and take control over Alice Springs. About the railway, team leader. What is it, Leon? I heard there's a Zeon military transport heading right for Alice Springs. They seem to be carrying something important. What should we do? Lieutenant Leon, where did you hear this? Where? I just keep my ears open. Perhaps I overheard it when the transportation team was talking. Anyway, Alice Springs is an important hub, so there's no doubt about it. I don't think we can rule out the possibility. Leon, forget about the transport. When we begin our assault, Alice Springs will be turned into a battlefield. The transport won't be able to pass. Why don't we destroy the rails just in case? Don't be a fool. Our side will also be using the rails. Let's just start our attack. Enemy movement detected. It's a new type of mobile suit. There's one of them. Just one? There he is. A single team attacked this position? I never expected the pillboxes to be destroyed so easily. The train's still a ways off. I'll buy some time. I've heard that the Zeon's forces aren't soldiers so much as warriors, but this Be careful, we're facing a nasty enemy. Unknown. Let's see how unknown it is. Well, looks like a couple Zaku 2s. Yep. Well, probably gonna dismantle those for credits, if I were to say that. Yes. We'll turn it into credits. It's all about that money after all. And this we're just gonna annihilate. Here we go. Level 7. Actually, I didn't really want to do that, but I can't help it. I'm too powerful. You'll still get a few enemies. There we go. Alright, character level up. Level 12. Alright, let's continue on here. I'm going to keep moving forward. We're going to save these for the white dingo. The dingo. You got to talk like you're Australian. The dingo. Everybody's moving up. Moving on up. Oh, I love Haro sound. Alright. Another white dingo. Okie dokie. Let's go. No, we're gonna save that for the white dingo. Beautiful. Gotta move this guy up. And I am gonna do this at least, so we can get into range for next round. Alright, the Mad Rock is coming at you. Should have did a battle animation. I apologize. Haven't seen a lot of the Mad Rock yet. Perfect. Moving everybody up. This is kind of the boring part, unfortunately. Moving everything up here. But that's okay, we're good. We'll be just fine. New types and ace pilots, I appreciate your constant support. If you haven't already, I've said this a couple times throughout the actual video here, don't forget to drop a colony on that subscribe button. All your constant support is definitely appreciated, and the more support that is given, the more content will be given back to you. And without, you know, my crew members and soldiers like yourself, I would never have made any of this possible, so I definitely appreciate you. Alright, let's go to the enemy. There we go. Alright, we're going to invade because we're going to save some love for that white dingo. Oh yeah, this will be a breeze for us. Yeah, we're just gonna take this down. One more, we'll do a battle animation as well. He's like wearing Char's helmet, I didn't realize that. Mad Rock. There, that'll make things a lot easier for next turn. I've had enough Zagu 2s, as you can see. So we're just gonna capture them for credits. It looks like the Mad Rock's gonna need to take a little break too. Alright, so we're just gonna do this right here. Looks like I can do at least 3. Fang 1 here. Attack target acquired. Alright. Oh yeah. One more and we'll be good. There we go. So production list, that's all set, ready to go. And he has the Gym White Dingo. What's the difference? Hold on just a second, Ron. We're just checking because I don't really. Oh, he has his machine. He has the 10mm machine gun. And then, no, they're the same. All right, or 100mm. I mean. So I might just use his Gym Cannon now then. I want to see if I can take this bad boy out from afar, because then I can utilize the Get Gauge for the Gym Cannon White Dingo. Time to blow you away. Let's go. Done. Dunzo. We got her. Perfect. Alright. Half the Get Gauge is up, which is good. And then we're just going to use the Beam Spray Gun on this guy right here. Perfect. Alright. Not sure what... Looks like I already did those. I'm going to check the list for quests real quick for this mission. Alright. Looks like we just have to clear the series for that one. Not sure about that. Clear White Dingo. Not sure what that modification is going to be. Yeah, not really a lot going on with this, so we're okay to do whatever we got to do at this point. So let's see if we can do this. We're just going to do a feather funnel on that. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. And we have to save at least one. So we're going to capture those units for credits. Alright. Again, this is the dreadful part, going unit to unit. Just kind of making our way up, we're advancing, making sure, you know, nobody messes with us. Just fine and dandy in my book. And we don't usually do, we haven't done a lot of missions where I've actually went through with getting, you know, someone's Get Gauge up. I just really like the look of these White Dingo units. If everyone else is kind of in the same, you know, mindset with that, you know, feel free to drop a comment afterwards once everything's published here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Feather funnels. Alright. Oh, sorry, that was too much. Whoopsie. I went a little too ham on that. Let's try the beam rifle in this place. Alright, much better. So I'm hoping I can get the get gauge for the Gym Cannon White Dingo unit. That's our goal right now, current goal. So I think it's achievable. We're gonna hang tight with that because we don't want any more problems here. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's keep moving up. Awesome. Move up Haro. We're good. Move up our White Dingo unit. Our other unit here, just kind of in the nosebleeds. White base, of course. And then we got to capture those units. Should be alright next turn, I want to say. And then he is just going to kind of come down here, hang out, because we don't want to go through that get gauge process again. That's for damn sure. Oh, who am I missing? 3. Oh yeah, Mad Rock. Definitely want you going back to base. And then you, I don't know, I might be able to hit that Zaku too. Let's see. Nope. And I'm running out of steam here, so. Alright, let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens. And we're just going to make it easier. And we'll do a battle animation so we can see the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. Really? Huh. That's why just gotta hang tight here. Perfect. And then we're just gonna counter with the beam rifle to make things easier. Alright, that's gonna be way too easy. Evade. Evade. And then this is gonna be beam rifle. And again, we're just making it easier for the Gym Cannon here, so we can just kind of utilize less energy for our attacks. I'm not really sure. We'll go with this, I guess. Hopefully not blow it up. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Just like that. What I'd really like to do is capture these units before they go bye-bye. So let's see here. We're going to take out this guy first, I think, if we can. Beam spray gun. Alright, that's good. Alright. Almost about to do the beam spray gun again, and then hopefully we can just use a beam saber on that last Zaku 2 up here. Alright, we're working on it. Perfect. Almost there, everyone. It'll probably be next turn when we deal with all that. And we're just going to move everyone over so we can get our ships up here to capture. Sure, there's a skill involved, but we're already at this point. We're just going to save some time and get all of our moves in, move our warship up, capture those Zaku 2s, kind of end the phase, go to the next phase. Alright, here we go. Beautiful. Mad Rock's gonna go back and chill for a hot minute so his energy can come back up again. Alright, we should be within range now to capture those Zaku 2s. Beautiful. Just like that. Those are done, so I don't have to worry about that either, right? We don't want to have to overdo it too much. Okay, and we're just going to just kind of block these units in a little. I'm just going to play with them just a hair. Get them excited. Like, get them all pumped up for battle. We'll probably save the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness last. Okay, and move the quell up. Perfect. I'm going to keep our team probably close to the Zanzibar here. He's just chilling. He's just chilling too. Alright. And we're just going to be a jerk. We'll have Haro here just being playful as ever. Alright. That should be everyone, right? No, I'm still missing a couple units here. Where are we at? Okay, these guys. So we're just going to go like this. And just kind of come over this way. And then we'll end our phase and see what they have to offer this time around. Making some pretty good time. We didn't have a lot of hiccups tonight, which is great. Alright, cool. Okay, we have some more here. Fortunately, I don't know if I'm going to have enough energy to take out all of them. I'm hoping to have the Zaku 2s be enough. And it's looking like it, actually. So, pretty stoked about that. One beam spray gun. We're going to do a battle animation on this just to make it worthwhile. Just look at the color scheme and just the decals. And these aren't even like, you know, Gundams or anything like that. These are just your typical grunt units. They look so dope. And we did it, everyone. Yes! Alright. With 5 energy to spare. So now we're going to see. Looks like you're the next one up. So are you. Who's closer? You are. Right, we're just going to confirm. And then battle animation. End this episode on a good note. Didn't even have a fighting chance. If this goes on, Alice Springs will suffer massive damage, withdrawing for now. Cool. All enemy mobile suits confirmed destroyed. Excellent. The main force should be here at any moment. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood. Damn, that was a tough fight. Wait a second, I still have an enemy mobile suit signal. What? There he is. He's still here. Federation soldiers, I am Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. This town is my responsibility. Vish Donahue, I see, the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. As you gentlemen must realize, this town is full of civilians. Any more fighting would just result in more tragedy. Bastard, you're using civilians as human shields? No, calm down. That's not it. We're prepared to hand this town over to you. What? All we ask in return is that you let us withdraw. If you let the rail transport and its guard retreat, this town is yours. But of course, if you continue fighting, we'll fight back with all we've got. So what will it be? Will you accept my proposal? How can we trust you? Of course it's a trap. But if our main force launches its assault, there will be there will definitely be civilian casualties. We finally got it out, everyone. Awesome. And of course, casualties are on our side as well. If it's true, it's not a bad deal. I'm First Lieutenant Rayer of the White Dingo team. I've decided to trust your honor as an officer. I accept your proposal. Lieutenant Rayer, I thank you for this decision. And I applaud your wise leadership in this matter. If the opportunity should arise, let's meet again during a time of peace, if possible. Enemy forces are leaving the battle area. Team leader, was this the right move? Yes, they aren't actually admitting defeat. I don't know what their plan is, but neither side wants to turn this town into a battlefield. Our recapture of this central location is crucial. This will work in the Federation's favor either way. I think you made the right choice, sir. I'm sure Colonel Stanley will adjust our future strategy accordingly. Mike, you really do take everything in stride. Well, he's right. We did the best we could under the circumstances. Anyway, the main unit is almost here. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood, team leader. Well, that was very long. We're still got a lot of dialogue left, it looks like. Although the loss of Alice Springs is a severe blow, I think we were able to minimize the impact on our overall mission. Yuri, you honestly think we'll have enough supplies? Possibly. Fortunately, we have supplies from Lieutenant Maya. Our rail transports have been delayed by various Federation counterattack operations, so lots of supplies are still loaded on the cars. We should be able to get by with those. I see. That's fortunate. By the way, Yuri, did you know that these Federation counterattacks have been happening all over Earth? Yes, I'm aware. I mean, even in Australia, all the radio and TV stations show only Federation military propaganda, nothing else now. All the young guys are in love with some bubblehead named Jacqueline or something. Oh, I don't know. I don't think she's all that bad, actually. What, Captain? That's... As a commander, it's my job to be aware of all the nonsense the enemy's broadcasting, so... Now about those Federation offenses. What about them? California base in North America is also hit by a major attack. It's only a matter of time before it falls. It's so bad some are already fleeing from the base. They're coming to Australia? Not so, exactly. They're coming to Australia on a Yukon-class submarine, apparently. A Yukon? What are they carrying over the Yukon-class submarine? They've sent us an encrypted message. Yuri, how do you read this? It's a pretty weak code. It says, oh, Captain, they sent this message using extremely weak encryption. That's right. The Federation will be able to decode this message in no time. This is an absolute calamity. What should we do, Yuri? Can you grab a Zagok or some other mobile suit and sink that sub? I know how you feel, but isn't there another way? We can't let them fall into Federation hands. We'll have to deal with the materials ourselves. There's no other option. Yes, it's the best we can do. You want Octopus to do it? Yuri, I'm overjoyed to have a subordinate who gets it. Well, here we go. That is all for the story, it looks like. Stage cleared. Everybody, woo! That's what's up. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got some capital coming our way. So 25,396 puts us up to 147,323. And we got a few ace pilots right here. Bam. Digging the points. Unlocked a few things. So we maxed out the get gauge, as you all know, with the regular Jim White Dingo unit, and then the Jim Cannon White Dingo unit. We actually did the same thing as well. Anita Julianne, we completed the first mission, White Dingo. And then Dis Rodham System. All allies within 3 tiles, including yourself and guests, gain 10 accuracy. That's cool. Alright, we're going to go to Organization. We're going to go down to our Organized Captures. We've had enough Zaku 2s, so we're going to definitely just get rid of these bad boys. Give us another 12,000 here. Going to go to, let's see, Manage Units. We're going to go to Develop, see if we can do anything else as of right now. These guys are almost to level 8, as you know, so we're going to go to that route. And Jim Cannons, we still need to get to level 5 for that. So we should be just fine once we get to that point. So we're good for right now with these units. Design, nothing crazy here. Alright, and let's go to Manage Characters. And we're going to scout characters this time to see if we can get anybody halfway decent at this point. And the best we can do is right around this area from the 8th MS team. I'm not sure how I feel about that or not. So, Garma. Yeah, I don't know. I think we could do better than this, everybody. To be completely honest. We got Anita, of course. Charm. 190 in comms. That's pretty good. A lot of the comms units are about the same. Yeah, even Fraubo. Kai Shiden. So, yeah. We're just going to hang tight, I think, for this round. Let's go to Train Character. And then we're just going to prioritize real quick. See what we got for ace pilot points. 963. So let's see if we can do anything with our boy here. Let's do space. What's this? Oh, when mastered, gain. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I think we're good. We're gonna do that. Let's do it. All right. Perfect. She has quite a bit now too, so do we have anything else? No. Power. Yeah, we'll just give her, actually we can't have enough points, so we'll have to wait. Save our points for that melee specialization here. You have 1,600 ace pilot points. And you did that, so we might as well just go right to level 3 here. Boom. Where are we at? Gain 7 accuracy and evasion. Perfect. You got 981. We haven't even done anything with you yet. I think we should probably, let's teamwork. Win the leader. I don't know if you're a leader or not, though. That's the thing. We don't have anything else right now. Let's just do melee specialization. Yeah, that seems about right. Boom. We got 1,300. We can't do ranged. So we'll probably save our points for her. And then everyone else is kind of... hold on a second. Won't be able to do anything with them. You have 800. And we're just going to keep working on leadership here. Okay, 1,100. See what Dazzle has real quick. Like nothing. Can't even use his points yet. Definitely going to be new type here. Definitely going to be new type. And that just 10 reaction awakening. Vigor rises more easily. Yes, definitely. Always try to go for that new type as much as possible. I have 900 points, but I'm going to save that for our range. I'm just checking here, and I haven't even used a lot of these characters in a while, so it's all good. Alright, so we cleaned that up a little bit. Form groups, and I still want to work on what we got as of right now. Like, I think what my goal is, we're probably going to we'll keep one of these maybe, and then we're going to get some of those white dingo units we can add in here afterwards. But until we get to level 8, because I think Haro goes for quite a bit of money, so we might sell 2 Haro units from the Phoenix Gundam and get some pretty solid capital. And then we'll keep one of the Phoenix Gundam's Power Unleashed for us in our team. And then I think that's going to kind of wrap it up for today's episode, everyone. So we're going to go into the outro at this point. New types, Ace Pilots. I want to thank you all for joining me with episode 21 of our Let's Play series with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. I'm going to go over one more time the 3 links you're going to see in the description of the video once it's been uploaded officially. First link is going to be bringing you to my Linktree account, and within that link you're going to find all the social media platforms that I'm currently on right now. I would love to see you all go and hit me up on TikTok, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, so on and so forth. I'm associated with that. You know, if you got questions about Gundam, Gunpla, life, I would love to hear from you, so don't forget to click on that Linktree account. The second link you're going to see is the Amazon affiliate link to purchase this game for yourself. Again, I would love to not ruin things for you as we continue on this journey together. If you want to buy it yourself, maybe you can give me some pointers eventually about it. We can talk the talk and we can walk the walk, essentially. So feel free to get it for yourself. I currently have it on the PS4. I'm playing it on a PS5 as of right now, and I believe there is a Nintendo Switch version with the English subs. So check it out. Let me know what's up, and hit me up if you do end up purchasing it. And last but not least, you're watching this on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would definitely appreciate if you drop a colony on that subscribe button. Like, comment, and share this video so that everyone can get a really good grasp of what we're all trying to accomplish together here, which is continuing the journey into Gundam and Gunpla. And that wraps it up for today, folks. As always, soldiers, we'll see you on the battlefield. Thank you for joining me tonight. I definitely appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see you all in the next one. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk soon. Goodbye for now.